Conservation-related issues. World Network of Biosphere Reserves. What to study? For prelims, Khangchendzonga BR. Key facts, UNESCO MAB program, BRs in India. Context, the Khangchendzonga Biosphere Reserve has become the 11th biosphere reserve from India to be included in the UNESCO designated World Network of Biosphere Reserves WNBR. This decision was taken at the recently concluded 30th session of International Coordinating Council ICC of Man and Biosphere MAB program of UNESCO held at Palembang, Indonesia. Facts. India has 18 biosphere reserves. With the inclusion of Khangchendzonga, the number of internationally designated World Network of Biosphere Reserves WNBR has become 11, with 7 biosphere reserves being domestic biosphere reserves. Biosphere reserves. Launched in 1971, UNESCO's Man and the Biosphere Program MAB is an intergovernmental scientific program that aims to establish a scientific basis for the improvement of relationships between people and their environments. MAB combines the natural and social sciences, economics and education to improve human livelihoods and the equitable sharing of benefits, and to safeguard natural and managed ecosystems, thus promoting innovative approaches to economic development that are socially and culturally appropriate and environmentally sustainable. Its World Network of Biosphere Reserves currently counts more than 600 sites in 122 countries all over the world, including 20 transboundary sites. The first of India's reserves to make it to UNESCO's list was Tamil Nadu's Nilachiri Biosphere Reserve in 2000. Protection is granted not only to the flora and fauna of the protected region, but also to the human communities who inhabit these regions, and their ways of life. Key facts on Khangchendzonga Biosphere Reserve. Khangchendzonga Biosphere Reserve is a national park and a biosphere reserve located in Sikkim, India. The park is named after the mountain Khangchendzonga, which with a height of 8,586 meters 28,169 feet is the third highest peak in the world. The Biosphere Reserve is one of the highest ecosystems in the world, reaching elevations of 220 meters above sea level. It includes a range of ecoclimates, varying from subtropic to Arctic, as well as natural forests in different biomes, which support an immensely rich diversity of forest types and habitats. The core zone, Khangchendzonga National Park, was designated as a World Heritage Site in 2016 under the mixed category. Biosphere Reserves. Definition: a biosphere reserve is a unique and representative ecosystem of terrestrial and coastal areas which are internationally recognized within the framework of UNESCO's Man and Biosphere MAB program. The biosphere reserve should fulfill the following 3 objectives: in situ conservation of biodiversity of natural and semi-natural ecosystems and landscapes, contribution to sustainable economic development of the human population living within and around the biosphere reserve, provide facilities for long-term ecological studies, environmental education and training, and research and monitoring. In order to fulfill the above objectives, the biosphere reserves are classified into zones like the core area, buffer area. The system of functions is prescribed